Cool choice.
Yeah.
Lava also gone for the Comet here, which thus far hasn't really worked out.
There's that flash. I've seen this play before. Chronicler, as Kellen is going to collect some great health, as well as Morgan is going to do a bit of a drive-by. Great Arctic Assault there from Nuguri. Winter's Wrath slows down Umpty, and Nuguri's going to walk it out. We're going to see Kellen have to flash here as well, as Delight now going to change his focus over to Doctorm. Shakes Kellen's hand, though, as Umpty's going to come in. There's the Cyclone. Kellen needs the grey health, but he's still dead, ladies and gentlemen. And that is going to be first blood going over to Hannah. 9 minutes into the game. 1.5 minutes on this Cloud Drake. It's going to be the next one. We have, okay, Showmaker looking for a seismic shove. Oh, you cannot go over that lava. But he is able to set up the wall here. Lots of walls available on both sides of the rift, actually, on Fred O'Brien's side of the rift.
Continuously play the video game.
You can't bellow's breath if you are not allowed to bellow because you're silent.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know.
Mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing. And choke points are your enemy here as Kia. So grab that mid-prio. Try to make your way from multiple angles as...
All right, Canyon just diving towards Hannah. There's the Weaver's Wall, though, to protect Canyon. It was a decent hostile takeover, but there was no follow-up because there was a big old wall in the way. A disaster. Canyon's still at 50% health, though, as Shirley...
Sure that he doesn't get knocked into anything.
Yeah, well, there's a Glacial Prison, and Lava's been lit on fire. He's real dead. That's going to be Nuguri with the fadeaway here, as the Cyclone just really doesn't look like it's doing very much. It's going to get another knock-up, as Umpty's going to look for another devastating blow, but Winter's Wrath. But still, let's check this one out.
Put a pin in that.
Yeah.
As we have seen countless times, the moment that the double permafrost comes through, you die into Ignite Sejuani. Not quite sure why Lava thought that he could one the Sedge at this point in time, because Nuguri has actually been doing pretty well overall, staying on parity. And
as the Drake has been started, Morgan down relatively low as the Weaver's Wall going to come through. Showmaker from the backside of the fight. Umpty going to get taken down so low. The seismic shot, fantastic. But that is not the real monkey. Morgan in the front line, but Canyon, he's found the back line. Morgan is just burning down Showmaker. Goes Golden, the Fate's Call going to be used, but there is no retaliation possible. And Fred and Breon just have to get out of here. Kia, they
will to split up the fight expertly with, again, that Weaver's wall. Canyon here initially is kind of zoned, and I think Fredabreon could have made the call to just burst down this Drake. Instead, they opt into the fight, and as Nuguri gets out, unfortunately for Fredabreon, a lot of their front line is very, very low, and as a result, Lava tries to go for a really big, high-impact play that doesn't actually work out. Really good stop.
Still, full vision available for Darmonkia. Seismic Shove going to mean almost the end of Delight. Finds the empowered threaded volley as well as he has to flash. Nuguri going down relatively low, but Showmaker is still looking for this Renata, and he still has flash. He's going to be able to use his Zhonya's here to keep himself alive as he's going to get gobbled up. Actually, he didn't have flash available, so I told a lie there. Still, the Devourer is going to come through. It's about as good as a flash. And Delight is going to move on down once again. Hostile Takeover is still available, but he doesn't have a lot of health bar. As Seismic Shove not going to find Umpty. The Drake is going to get mad. Heartbreaker over the wall.
Oh, Nuguri!
Yeah, looking for that teleport play. This ward has been turned off as well, but they do see him with the sweeper over the wall. Darmonkia now going to hold on to this Drake as Weaver's Wall going to cut them off. Glacial Prison separates Lava from the rest of the team, and that is a beautiful pick. Unanswerable. He still has flash. He had no time to use it.
They're not done yet. They can actually take down the entirety of Fredabreon here.
Yeah, they're corralling them as Canyon looks for the stun, gets it onto Henna there. As the hostile takeover comes in, but it does absolutely nothing at all. And Darmonkia will wipe out Fredabreon on the bottom side. They took the Drake as well, and now they can just go towards Baron. Barrel down the mid lane. They can do whatever they want.
And Darmonkia might not have the early game decisiveness and snappiness of our teams like T1, like Gen G, and if they want to stand up to those, they still got a long way to go. But the way that they execute their team fights right now is looking a lot more like the Darmonkia that we were treated to last year, which I think is a great development. This team has really been trying to find their identity, and as it turns out, all they needed was Dogdom and Kellen, Nonophelios and Kench. And as you pointed out, Showmaker has been so good with how he's been setting up his fights.
Yeah, and I actually think that, honestly, Tom Kench, Talia, or Felios, like, Darmonkia shouldn't be allowed to get them.
No,
if they're still available, especially in the second round of picks, then I think a mistake has been made. Because the way they play around these picks in not only the draft, but also in-game, is fantastic. As Umpty gets in for a decent Cyclone here, but Kellen protecting Showmaker and buying out, like, getting out so many of these key ultimates is so important for Damwon.
And Dogdom going for a cheeky blue well doesn't actually crit, so Bro is relatively healthy here, although the health bars are overall low. In some scenarios, maybe it works out, but what happens instead? Nuguri gets the flank. Really nice wall from Showmaker. Immediate CC follow-up from Kellen, and then yeah, from this point onwards, we can cut. Yeah, we can cut the replay. It is bad times as the flash immediately forced from Hannah due to the unraveled earth, and then still goes down. Everyone goes down. And it is indeed Liv Sandbox Duro that is currently second.
It is?
Yeah,
there we go.
They are a really fun challenger team. Would recommend if you enjoy challengers. Liv Sandbox is good too. It's a good thing in general.
That is two monkeys for the price of one.
Oh my god.
That's a bargain right there. As Inner Tower going to be taken here by Nuguri in the mid lane, but meanwhile there is a big siege with this newly acquired Baron buff. Oh no. No Bellows Breath available for Morgan, therefore he's going to get thrown back towards his wall, and now he's looking to get the rest of that health bar back up again. Darmonkia looking to break down this inhibitor turret in the mid lane, and I have a feeling that there are the majority of the nails in this coffin for Fredabreon. Teleport play to come through from top Maverick Morgan. Let's see what he can actually do here. Does get a knock-up onto Showmaker. Pretty nice, but the Zhonya's is still going to be there, and everyone's playing around in the Unraveled Earth. Another Devour going to be used on the Taliras from the backside. Dogdom comes through with a huge ulti. Cyclone going to be used, but Umpty just doesn't do very much damage. Canyon going to be moving around here at 0 health, but he's going to survive because everyone's dead on the side of Fredabreon. Double knock up there from Morgan, who's surviving for a long time, but it's a bouncy castle for the Ornn. He will be taken down, and there is the ace for Darmonkia, and this game is over. Game number 2, let's see if Fredabreon can make something else happen.
And Fredabreon got first blood, and that was it. They got no turrets, 2 Drakes, which I guess that's nice, but yeah. Outside of that, it was a one-sided affair. Darmonkia in the map movement, in the skirmishes, in the team fights. Way too big for Fredabreon.
Yep, I think that they also had a draft kingdom in that game with what they wanted.
살려 맞을게. 살려 눈 써볼래? 먹게 맞을게요. 나 이 깔아놨어. 나 먹어줘. 바로 먹어줘. 바로 먹을게요. 나 뛰었다. 빼면서. 아래 딜라인 끝났어. 오른스턴. 이거 나봐줘. 빨리 잡아. 앞에 봐줘. 앞에. 이 깔아놓을게. 아직 나갔어. 스톤 걸어줄게. 막아줄게. 나 살았어. 이 또 걸었어. 나이스.